Okay, this is the sewing aspect of our the wrap skirt. The wrap skirt. This is the center front. This is the one for the wrap, and this is the back. I showed my previous video. I showed you how to cut your wrap skirt. So if you want to know how to cut it, you need to go back to the previous video to watch so that you won't get confused on how to sew it. So this is the sewing part of the skirt. So let's go to sewing. Okay, this is the back, the back piece. I have sewn it already. I have sewn it, and then I turn over and top stitch on the lining. As you can see, I've top stitched it. This is for the back, and this one is for, as I told you, for the wrap. I sewed it and top stitched it the same thing for the down part, and I also top stitch for the up. As you can see, I top stitch for the up too. So what we are going to do, this is the side that is going to face the wrap. This is the wrap side. So you are going to seal it. I'm going to seal it, sew it down to seal. And this other part is for the part that is going to be sewn inside. You can see the shape here. There's no dart for this one. I'll put my dart for the other part. So this one now, I'm going to sew here, sew it like this and end here. Anywhere you want to end, you can end mine here, sew here and end here. To turn it out, then iron, then you can sew it close because it's still going to be inside. So if you don't sew it safe, it won't look bad because it is going to be inside. But make sure you sew your up, close your up and it down. So when you close it, everything will come inside like this. So it will look like this when you turn it out after. So for the front too, this one is the other side of the back. I did the same way I did the other one there. And this is for the front, the main front without the wrap. I also did that and top stitch it. So you are going to sew it. Meanwhile, this edge for both the back and front, you are going to leave it like, because I'm going to add band, or I will pipe it because I don't want it to be too this. So I will pipe it or I fix band if I like. Anyone you prefer to do. So let me go to the joining of the side and I'm coming back to show you what comes out. As you can see, I have sewn everywhere. So I told you I've sewn body side. I've even started ironing, but I want to show you something very important. I've ironed my front. I was about ironing the back, but when I discovered something, this place, when you want to sew your overlap, once you got to this angle here and you have sewn, make sure you notch here. If not, it will rumple. It won't look nice if you just turn it like that. Make sure you give here a notch like this for the both side. This is very important. That is why I said let me show you guys before doing everything. You won't know how. You will see when I turn it over. You will see how it will look like. A notch here, very important. This angle here, where your shape comes out like this, that is where you notch. Thank you. Okay, I want to take my dart. This is unfold for the front. I'll use the front to get my back dart. So for here now, we use my nipple to nipple measurement. Our own is 9. Nipple to nipple measurement is 9. So I'm going to use 9 for here. Then I will come down by 6 for the dart. You know how dart is now. When you want to sew, you take half. Take half for your dart. You know I took out 1. So when you sew like this for your dart, I will fold it and iron for you to see. I fold it. Let me notch it here so that I will get my center where I will iron a straight line. As you can see, I have ironed it. I have ironed it like this. So I want to use from this front, sorry, to get my back. So this is my back. You can see what I told you. You can see how it is lying very nice because that notch there has expanded inside, expanded for this place to relax well. That is the essence of notching that place. So it is very important when next you want to do your your overlap. it is good for it to notch there. So I'm placing my front on my back, the hip area equal. So the easy way to get your this thing from there now, I using it to get my dart for the back in the same 6 inches for the back, that length, the same 6 inches. And what I'm going to do now is to iron this back the same way I ironed my front. Also going to iron this back like this. So I will come and show you after. Okay, I have sewn my dart. I have ironed it already for the front and the back too. This is the back. I have sewn it. Make sure your darts, when ironing, iron it to the side. As you can see, even this one is coming to the back side. So this is for the front. As I told you, the wrap does not have any darts. This is the down part, this is the up. Look at the up, there's no dart there. It's going to be plain for it to look like wrapper. There's not going to be any dart. So to get your zip space for the back, which I kept the allowance for the zip, the allowance which I left for the zip, put it like this. Use your front to get your zip allowance for it to be accurate. When you place it like this, you get your dart. So I'm going to place it like this. Sorry, I was looking for my chalk. I could not find the one I was using because I discovered that yellow was not showing, so I decided to use what I started with. So for the back, let me just indicate it so that you understand. Your hip 10. So this is from your waist there to get your zip in your back for the hip. This is how we are going to shape it. I told you we have sewn half in, and this other half is for the second one, so it has come to the 19. So the excess of this space here is for the hip, the butt, to be able to enter from this space here, for you to be able to sit, to lap. And here you're going to sew it like this. After sewing like this, you turn it and iron. Let me do that and show you. Okay, I have ironed the zip part. The essence of ironing the zip part is when I want to fix the zip. When I want to fix the zip, I will make it the length of 9. This 9 here now, I will stitch it so that when I lose from here to here, it will end here. It won't pass through there. It will just stay at that 9. And the line which I have ironed like this, after when I've lost it, you will see the line will come out. So that is where your zip, you're going to sew your thread to pass to fix your zip. I will look for a way to drop video on how to fix zip for you to understand. So after I opened there, I turned my fabric. I turned the back part. Turn it like this. Make sure it is lying straight. So I ironed it down. After I ironed it down, now I will get this is my end there. As you can see, this end there is what I want to do now. This end now, I will sew it like this. Can you see? Bring the camera down for you to see. I will sew it like this from this down. This is the overlap like this. Sew it like it for you to see. Then here, I will use hemming gum to make it relax. You can still leave it like that. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's like I will leave it like that, but you can still put hemming gum to make it relax. Just sew it like this to this end where it starts from. just sew it like this so that it will not be coming out. Here it won't be shaking. Okay, let's go there. Okay, I have sewn it already. As I told you, I have sewn the straight line here. So now it is not shaking, not coming. This one is not coming out. It will stick to the other side. So this is the front part now. What I do for the front. This is the front now. Because now I want to join the front and the back together. This is the front, and this is the one for the wrap. This is the one for the wrap. It's going to be like this. It is going to be like this. You can see this is the straight side. So you bring it down half inch, because this half inch is what you are going to join to your band. Bring it down half inch, then I will pin it down for you to see. Okay, I have secured it to the front. I have pinned it down with my pins to secure it. So now I want to place the back. And I will place the back and pin it. But before I place the back, I'm going to bring this in like this, because this one is not going to join. This is the overlap. This is the overlap for the wrap. This is going to be our wrap. So it will be like this. Then I place my back. I'll place my back on it like this. Before I place my back, let me pin this one for it to be stable. I don't want it to be moving about. So I will pin it down. Make sure it is straight. Make sure it is straight. Pin it down. So I will start my pinning from the front like this. Stick it like this. This is the front. So I will start my pinning like this, because I want to put my measurement like this. Horizontal measurement like this. Okay. Okay. So I told you I have pinned the front to the back. So if you look now, this one now we have two here, because I folded it in like I did for the other part. I folded the overlap in, so this side is going to be two pieces. Then this side, to join the overlap to the right hand side, this is the right hand side. So this part now has three different layers, but while this one have two, this one is not going to join because it's going to wrap like that. So to get my horizontal measurement, my tummy here, my measurement here, we have 40. So 40 divided by 2 will give you 20. So to get your accurate measurement, I take 20 here. Here I took 20 from this end to here. I took 20. So what is left here? 3.5. I have 3.5 here. This is what you are going to divide this 3.5 by 2 and place one part here, place the other part here to get your accurate measurement. So 3.5 divided by 2 will give you 1.7. So this part here, I put 1.7 here and also 1.7 at this side. So I have already gotten my hip and my nail measurements. Yeah, so from here to here, my hip 10, my nail 9. So after I've done that part, this hip part, now my hip measurement is 44 divided by 2 will give you 22. So this 22 now, you know the back side, we have what we kept for the butt, and the space I left for the butt now is 1 inch. So here now, instead of 22, I'm going to make it 21 for the hip. So I'm taking that one to be for the hip. Here is 44. This is the 44. So I minus 1 for the butt, the back butt, to size it. So from this 21 here now to here gives me 4.5. So this 4.5 now divided by 2 will give me 2.3. So I've already taken my measurements. I've been marked out the place here, as you can see. So this side now, so is 2.3 here. So I bring it down like this to meet up with the hip, and from the waist come down to meet up with the hip. So to get the nail measurement now, which is this 19, you can see the 19 here, the horizontal. I mark the horizontal measurement like this, 19. So this 19 now, my hip here is 44 divided by 2, it's 22. So this 22 now minus 3 to get your hip, because on fold we minus 1.5. So 1.5 plus 1.5 is 3. So 22 now minus 3 will give us 1, 2, 3, 19. So 19 now you mark here, mark your 19 here. Your 19 here now will give you 3.5. So this 3.5 now divided by 2 will give you 1.3, 1.7, sorry, 1.7. And here too, include the 1.7. So this is what you are going to do for your own measurement. It must not be this measurement. Just making you to understand. 1.3 like this. So what you have here now, I'm going to take the 1.3 down. From here now, take a 1.3 down to this end. Sorry, let me pin. My pin went out. Let me put it back in. So your 1.3 now is what you are going to take here. As you can see, I've already put it. I've already marked it all. So from here and here, you see 1.3 to the end. As you can see the end, I've already marked it out. So I just want to explain for you to understand clearer. So that is what you are going to do for this. So from your nail down to the full length, you're going to take the same measurement which you took from here. That's what you're going to take here. And take it, then you sew. When you sew, I'll show you the sewing aspect, then iron, I'll show you everything. Okay, as you can see, I'm done with the sewing of the side. I have sewn both sides. So let me turn it over for you to see. So after you have done your own, it's supposed to look like this. It will look like this. It will look like this. You can see. So this one now is the wrap. Put this one like this now. And you put your belt here. Put one belt here. From your desired length of belt, it's supposed to be like, let me say 26 is okay. 26 is okay. Then put the same 26 at this other side. You see at the other side. You know how to do your belt. This other side, you're going to lose from here to here. Your belt is supposed to be about 2 inches from here to here. This up here, lose from here to here, 2 inches to put your belt in, then sew it close. I just want to conclude the video and you put your zip and bam. So we are done. This is what I want to show you. So we are done for the video. Thank you all for watching. Like, share and subscribe if you want to see more of my video. Thank you. God bless you.